All right, we are back. Boys and Bad podcast. I'm not frustrated. I'm just sad. Just sad. That's all.
Not mad, just disappointed.
Exactly. Not mad, just disappointed. Had a great chance. The Huskers did. Knock off number 4 team in the country. Just gave them a touchdown at the end. It's a free touchdown.
And we can't score from the 1.
We can't score.
Yeah.
That really pissed me off. 4 straight runs. Pretty much the same play.
3 straight up the middle.
Why didn't we do that play that we did on 2-point conversion when we were on the 1 yard?
Yeah, that was a great
You need
play.
a touchdown more than a 2-point conversion. If you're saving that play, do it on 4th and 1.
That was
because Satterfield's an idiot.
It was his only cool play call of the game, only good play call.
That was such
save
a
that
cool
for when you
play.
really need it.
Such a cool play. Yeah.
Defense balled out.
Defense played really well.
Just a couple breakdowns, but
To hold that
defensive line.
team to 21 points.
Defensive line.
Yeah.
What was that?
So
What's his name? Jamari Butler is just
Yeah,
he went
back
everywhere.
for every play.
absolutely crazy. Yeah, it was a good game. I'm happy with the performance.
Field goal kicking. John Hall.
John Hull.
Hole. The guy.
3 for 3.
Is Alvano done?
I mean, if Hole can do that,
Yeah, I mean, if Hole can do that consistently, yeah.
he just needed to see one go in, I guess.
Yeah.
It's crazy how
Just like
mental it
putting.
is.
Just like putting.
Yeah.
Just got to
He
see
takes
one
a
go in.
54-yarder.
Yeah. And like a 46-yarder.
Yeah.
Just incredible. Yeah, it was a good game.
Refs are just atrocious.
I
Yeah,
saw
the
the
refs
stat.
were bad.
Did anyone see the stat?
Yeah.
Like when we're on the road the last 8 years or whatever,
Since
no holding calls.
Since
It's
we've
like
been in the Big Ten.
3
there's
the
been
last
3.
13.
That was before the year, so I'd like to see it updated.
Yeah.
Okay, so since this is kind of confusing, but since joining the league in 2011,
So 13 years.
so 13 years to join the Big Ten, there have been 9 holding calls when we're on the road. When we're on the road, so we're going to a Big Ten opponent's place. There have been 9 holding calls on pass plays.
I think I've seen it's
In
3 and
13
8 years.
3 and 8 years.
3 and 8, and then 9 and 13.
Yeah. That's
So
a
it's
wild
3
stat.
the last 8 years.
If you put that stat together, that just, that makes no sense.
No.
Yeah.
In 13 years,
Yeah, it's bad.
there were so many holding calls that didn't get called in
Yeah.
that game.
Did you see the clip Sean Callahan put out? Our buddy Sean?
Good friend Sean? I don't know.
I didn't
Oh,
know.
it was like a whole montage of the game and all the missed calls.
I don't even want to
They're
watch
just
that.
he'd like freeze it when they're grabbing our jersey, and he did a side by side of Rule got called for a unsportsmanlike
At
against Purdue where he slammed his
Yep.
headset, and then they showed Ryan Day doing the exact same thing, and they gave him a sideline warning
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
where it should have been another 15.
Gosh.
It's just
That's where you should check out that. It'll piss you off, but
I'll
it's
watch
actually
it
it's a
tonight.
good watch.
That's horrible. Yeah, I thought when we got that pick and got it to,
yeah.
we had it inside the 5, right?
Mm-hmm. We started at the 2.
Started at the 2. Couldn't punch it in.
No, we didn't. We started at 7.
Yeah. I thought
Then
it
we
was a little
got
farther.
1 yard, 0 yards. Then the third down was the sweep.
I like that play. It was close.
We got to the 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then Dowdell tries to jump over the pile from the 2
Yeah.
and doesn't get close.
Just not even close. It blew my mind.
I don't know why he thought jumping was a good idea, but whatever. I guess he did it the next time and scored.
Yeah, that is true. That was closer though.
Yeah.
You can't jump from the
Can't
2.
jump from the 2. Because that means you're jumping from like the 4
Yeah.
to go over the pile.
You just can't even. That's
You
not
can't-
physically possible.
can't jump 12 feet.
Yeah, it was a good game. I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
Happy with how we played.
Played hard. I mean,
What do you think of the play calling?
horrible.
How
I
many
mean-
screens did we run?
Well, Raiola threw 33 passes and I think only had 150 some yards passing.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't throw the
That-
ball down the field in the first half. Not once. I mean, a few
Well, the one
times,
time we
but-
did throw it down the field, we scored in the second half. That's when we
Yeah.
scored. Because
Yeah.
we threw it 20 yards down the field.
It's true.
Or
What I-
past the
Well,
line
they
of
talked
scrimmage.
all week about how we need to work on our perimeter blocking. It's been bad. And they know it's been bad, and then
Banks can't
you
block
just think it's going to
anyone.
magically change.
It's just, yeah.
Banks
like,
can't block air.
I
Just
kind of
goes-
I
He's
kind of
horrible.
get like, the plays should work if we could block, but we can't block. I mean, there's room if we just pick up our guys,
Yeah.
but we know it's been a problem. It's not just going to magically switch if
you
you call it
know
again.
it's a problem, maybe don't run
do
the plays.
something else.
Don't like try to figure it out during the games.
I saw this on. Is Dylan hurt?
He was
Maybe that's why we're throwing. Maybe we're not throwing screen passes.
Yeah, it could be.
Because he is. I mean, I don't know if he is or not. But last couple of games. Yeah, but last couple of games he's kind of gotten hit, not very hard, but then he comes up holding his shoulder.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Maybe he's not super injured, but hurt where he can't throw it down the field. I mean, he can do it sometimes, but not all the time.
Maybe
that's why we're throwing screens. I don't know.
It's a good point.
But then why wouldn't you just tell people?
You can't really say that, though, because some teams will know.
Yeah,
so other teams will hear that.
Yeah, true. So maybe he's dealing with something where he can't throw the ball down the field a ton.
Could be. It's a good point. Never thought about that.
Not that I want to defend Satterfield because he sucks. But.
And also, our kicking was good last game, but, we dropped 2 or 3 kick returns.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started inside the 10 again.
2 times.
Yeah. It's just...
We can't...
Buschini didn't have a great game either.
Yeah,
No.
shanked that first
bad
one.
punts.
Shanked that. After that,
Yeah.
that was the worst start to a game I've ever seen. Because did we give up a touchdown right away?
No, I think that's
Or
when we
was it-
stopped him on 4th.
Oh, yeah, we stopped him on 4th.
Oh, yeah.
Because we got the ball first, I think, didn't we, to start the game?
Oh, yeah, okay,
And then
this
we
is what it
we got
was.
like one first down, then we shanked the punt.
No, it was... We fumbled the kickoff, got it inside the 10. Dylan, they snapped it to Dylan,
They
he
did
dropped it.
Yeah, read option.
Read option, dropped it, got back on it, and then shanked punt right after that.
And then we stopped him on 4th.
I thought we were losing by 6
Oh,
after that
yeah.
start. I'm like, oh, my God.
I was like, here we go. But we figured it out. It was a good game.
Yeah.
Gifford. Yeah. Gifford had a bad game.
Gifford's bad. I know Hartzog had a pick, but Hartzog's bad. He's not good either.
I mean, but 21 points to Ohio State is impressive. They couldn't run the ball.
No.
Mhm. Run defense
our
was
D-line.
incredible.
D-line showed up.
We did.
It's encouraging. It was encouraging. Got to figure out the offense.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
UCLA this week,
must win.
must win.
Must win.
We
Must
lose
win.
this game, program might go downhill, I think.
I don't know. All the remaining 4 are all winnable.
They're all
Not saying-
winnable,
Not saying we're gonna. They're all losable.
but they're
too,
all losable.
Yeah.
in the same degree.
That's a good point.
I think we'll make a bowl game. Which, if you told me that at the beginning of the season, I would take it. I guess.
What was the over under?
Just
7.5 wins. You got to
So we
go
gotta-
3-1 in the
Yeah.
last 4.
That's
it's not looking
might
great.
be dead.
Yeah.
I mean, you thought you'd probably beat. I mean, you knew you were going to lose to Ohio State. You probably thought you would beat Illinois at home.
Didn't realize how good Indiana
In
was.
Indiana, you didn't know.
Yeah.
But it was on the road. You were like, it's questionable.
Mhm.
But you thought you'd beat Illinois at home.
Yep. And we should have.
Yeah.
We should have. Yeah.
But USC was a no-doubter loss, and now it's like we could win.
Yeah.
Good. On the road, but
Yeah, but we could also get smacked.
we could. Just never know. Never know what team's gonna show up.
Yeah.
That's why this week's huge. Just get some confidence back.
Yeah.
Just get that monkey off her back, get to a bowl, and then house money.
Play free.
House money after that.
Yeah.
NFL real quick. Trevin? Bears?
No thanks.
Number 29, what's his name?
Tyreek Stevenson.
Jesus Christ.
What was that?
I don't know.
He's
No
freaking
idea.
Talking shit. And then he's the one that bats the ball
I
in the
know.
air.
Bats it right
Yes.
to him.
That's just, you can't explain it.
Probably shouldn't have even been in the position to win the game.
They had
but
2
you
freaking
had-
timeouts, too.
Yeah.
Call timeout. You see your player
Yeah.
Yeah.
screwing around.
What
or
is he
just call
doing?
timeout and think
What
about
is he
it.
doing?
Then I still can't believe it. He's talking shit on the one sideline, and then he sprints over to the pile and is the one that bats it up in the air
Yeah.
to give
It's
it to
brutal.
Washington.
Also, I don't get why teams don't rush more than 3 on those.
Yeah.
You should.
Because he's just got
I feel like
all day.
I feel like you should blitz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Like, if you bring 6, they don't have enough time to get 50 yards down the field.
Keep 5 back. They're not going to.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, maybe Daniels could elude that, but it's still going to be tough.
Who is the guy that you gave it to on the, like the 2?
The lineman when he fumbled.
Luke Kramer or something.
Kramer, yeah, that's his name.
Something Kramer.
That was so
Doug
funny.
Kramer.
Doug Kramer, yes. That was
He
so
just
funny.
Williams tried to hand him the
yeah.
ball, and it
Wasn't
just
even-
bounces off his chest.
Wasn't even close.
Wasn't
Even close to
No.
getting that ball. Just goes right to the Commanders.
I said off air, I'm fans of 2 of the stupidest offensive coordinators in the nation. Just horrible. It's not fun to watch.
That's bad. Caleb played well for like
Caleb balled out in the fourth, which
kind
is
of promising
promising.
before that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, probably shouldn't have won that game.
Yeah.
Would have been nice.
Cowboys suck.
Cowboys suck.
They suck. Their offense, they can't run the ball.
Dak sucks.
Dak sucks.
I think you paid him all that money.
Yeah, really glad.
Defense can't stop anyone.
Defense can't stop it. We're so hurt on
They
defense.
played good in
though.
the first
yeah.
half.
Like we have DeMarcus Lawrence out, Parsons out,
Yeah.
linebacker out,
Bland,
Bland,
Corner is out.
Corner, yeah,
but
a lot of injuries. But yeah, they suck. You can't expect your offense to be
when you don't spend money on players, I mean, they have CD, and that's
yeah,
it.
That's it.
You're relying on Rico Dowdle, Dalvin Cook, a dead Dalvin Cook, and a dead Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah, they look
It's no
so
run
slow.
game.
So slow.
Who's
Zeke
their
looks
second wide
so
receiver?
slow.
I know Brandon Cooks is hurt, but
Jalen Tolbert.
Jake Ferguson,
He's been playing well.
he's good, but they don't have. I mean, you double CD and
Yeah,
they're
it's-
screwed.
Yeah, you gotta. The season's dead.
Yep.
Just have to go rearm yourself in the off season, and yeah, we got Dak for another 5 years.
Problem
That's
is you're
it.
gonna have to pay Micah
Yeah,
because he's.
Yep.
I think his rookie deal's up after this year.
I feel like we'll probably. I mean, we should pay him, but we've spent so much money.
Trade him. Trade him and get a ton back for him.
I do not want to
He'd look good in a Bears uniform.
get in any.
I've heard it talked about, like NFL analysts have said, like maybe they should trade him and just get a ton back for him.
just a complete mismanage of that roster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just delusion by
You need
Jerry
Jerry
Jones.
Yeah,
Croak.
it's true. It's true.
Mike McCarthy to be gone.
I don't know why he's still the coach.
That's, yeah. It's mind blowing.
I don't
Because
get
Jerry doesn't want to hire a coach that'll question him on the
it.
roster.
Yeah,
He wants somebody he can.
We
Jerry
need-
wants a coach he can manage,
we
and
need
that's
them
Mike
both
McCarthy.
gone. We need them both gone.
Jerry's going to be there until he literally dies. He'll die in that stadium.
And his son,
In
will,
his suite.
son will probably take over.
Yeah, oh, he will.
Jerry Jones Jr. I think that's his name.
Yeah.
Football's stupid.
Rams are back though.
Yeah,
Rams are back.
are they?
Yep.
Yeah, nice. What, 3 and 4?
Yeah, they're one game back in the
They do
division.
have Cup and Puka back. which
Cup
is
and
big.
Naku are back. Williams is a baller. Defense is playing better.
Yeah. God,
One game
football
back in their
sucks.
division.
I did not like football this weekend.
This weekend sucked for football for
Yep.
me.
Yep.
Football's really been kicking me this year.
That's right. You got Daniel Jones tonight on Monday night.
Yeah, he'll play.
You get to
well.
watch him.
He'll play well.
I knew I was vulnerable this offseason. And they both had good starts, too.
Yeah,
And now it's
Well, the Bears are fine.
reality setting in.
Bears should be fine.
Not going to make the playoffs. Division's freaking... They haven't even played a
Division's
division
tough.
game is a problem.
Yeah, but the rest of the NFC's not great.
Yeah, but the back half of the schedule, like, it's all division games about, so...
Bears and
schedule's
Cowboys
not
might
getting any
be
easier.
battling for a playoff spot.
Yeah.
Cowboys might lose their next 4. They play like
They play at Atlanta this next week.
Falcons. Who else do they play? They play a couple of
They
couple
probably
other
have Philly
division
coming
leaders.
up.
Oh yeah, they've
Commanders.
got Philly Commanders.
Okay. Bears got the Cardinals and the Patriots.
See,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
And then it's like all division teams and the 49ers.
What's their record? 4-3, 5-2, 5 and what are they? 4-3.
4-3. Yeah, they had
Is
a
that what
bye.
the Bears
Oh
are?
yeah.
4-3.
They had a bye last week.
Cowboys are
4-3.
losing their next 4. Falcons, Eagles. Eagles at home. They might be able to win that. Texans, Commanders. Then the Giants, Bengals. Oh, they have an easy Giants, Bengals, Panthers, Bucks.
Oh my God. Bears.
Eagles, Commanders.
Yeah, you want to hear how the Bears end the season after 2 weeks?
Well, it's
So
got to be like Detroit.
They go Cardinals, Patriots. Hopefully can win both. Then they go Packers, Vikings, Lions, 49ers, Vikings, Lions, Seahawks, Packers. That
That's
could be
brutal.
7 losses.
It could be 6-3. Trevin will be high, and then he'll finish 6-11, 7-10.
Could happen. I'll
Yeah.
be right there with you.
Ugh.
All right. Let's get to the picks for the week. I got an update. Great
We
week
got
for
some
Chris and I.
new leaders in the
Bad
club.
Great week.
Yeah.
Back to my rightful spot.
Jordan's in last, 42%.
Oof.
Trevin, 58. Still good.
Yeah, no, I'd take
Still
that.
profitable.
I'd take that.
Me and Chris are at 61.
No, okay, I'm not far behind.
Not far behind. You get a bonus this week.
If I want it.
Couple of good games. Penn State, Ohio State.
Mm-hmm. So dumb that's at 11.
Yeah. Is that at Ohio State?
No, Penn
At
State.
Penn State.
Oh, how do you not have that be a whiteout game?
Yeah.
So they don't want to lose their whiteout game.
True.
I think they already did.
I think they already did. I think it was like Michigan State or something.
Yeah. Maybe
Still.
Illinois. I think it was Illinois.
I think it was Illinois, yeah.
Honestly, other than that, not a ton.
There's not a ton of great games.
But
What's game day? Probably Penn State.
Probably Penn State.
gotta be nice for
Yeah, not a lot.
Fox, I guess. Be Gus. All right, let's get to the picks. College football locks week 10, coming off a huge 4-0 week last week. Shout out to all the TikTok haters for that one. First pick, we're starting with Duke plus 20 at Miami. Duke has only lost one game by double digits this year, and it was a 10-point loss to Georgia Tech, so they still kept it close. Took a good SMU team to overtime last week. Almost won that game. Probably should have won that game. They've been dogs in a lot of games this year, and they've kept it close. I like them to keep it close against Miami. Miami has struggled this year in big spread games. They've won 3 straight games by 7 points or less before beating FSU last week, so I like Duke to keep it close, plus 20. Second, we're going Texas Tech, Iowa State over 56.5 points. Both teams have been lighting up the scoreboard this year. Tech coming off 2 losses to TCU and Baylor where they scored 35 and 34 points. They also gave up a ton of points. Their defense is not good. Iowa State has been putting up points this year. I think it's just going to be up and down the field. Iowa State, Texas Tech, give me the over 56.5. And last, I'm going Nebraska minus 6.5 at home against UCLA. Huge game for the Skurs here. They need one more win to be bowl eligible. Game means a lot to them. I like them in this spot at home. UCLA sucks. It's not going to be a problem. Give me Nebraska minus 6.5, getting it done.
Back, week 10, college football locks of the week, coming off a nice 3-0 week. My first play, I'm going to keep riding these Penn State unders. Penn State, Ohio State under 47. Ohio State has a really good defense. They showed against Nebraska this week. Penn State also has a really good defense. Penn State's offense sucks. Drew Aller, I think he got hurt last week against Wisconsin, so their backup's going to be in. All their backup can do is run. And Ohio State, yeah, they have a good offense, but I think Penn State's defense can hold them down just like Nebraska did. I think they'll learn a lot from the Nebraska game. Next, I'm going Clemson at home against Louisville. Clemson minus 10.5. Ever since losing to Georgia the first game of the year, Clemson's been on an absolute tear. Dabo Swinney's figured it out. Cade Klubnik, a quarterback, dual threat, run, throw. He's got a lot of weapons to use. Louisville struggled lately, so give me Clemson minus 10.5. And then last, I'm going Baylor minus 3 at home late night against TCU. I trust Dave Aranda as a coach. They started off slow. Sawyer Robertson, their quarterback, he also started slow, but he's picked it up the last 2 games. Their offense has been exploding, so give me Baylor minus 3.
College football week 10 locks. First, we're taking Auburn minus 6.5 at home against Vanderbilt. Now, this line is awfully fishy, but you don't bet on teams, you bet on numbers. Anytime you see a 3-5 team favored by 6.5 over a 5-3 team that's beat Bama, you don't question it, you just trust it. I think a lot of the public's going to be on Vanderbilt after they hung with Texas, beat Bama, but there's bright lights in Vegas for a reason. I'm going to trust the boys down in Vegas. They know what they're doing. Next, I'm going South Carolina plus 2.5 at home against A&M. A night game at Bryce Williams Stadium, always tough. It's going to be electric. Little Shane Beamer special coming. They always get one upset a year. It seems like they've been close this year against Bama. Should have beat LSU at home. Crowd's just going to be rocking. So give me the Cox at home plus 2.5. My next pick, I'm taking Duke plus 20 at Miami. Little Manny Diaz revenge game. He's going to have his team fired up. They're going to want to win for their coach, beat his old team. Duke has forced 10 turnovers in their last 2 games. He's got the defense playing well, forcing turnovers. Last, I'm going to utilize my bonus pick. We're taking Navy minus 11.5 at Rice. Navy coming off a tough loss last week against Notre Dame. They were just overmatched in that game. Notre Dame's a good team. It was too much for them. I'm not too worried about it. I think they'll be refocused, ready to kill Rice. I don't know much about Rice. I don't know a whole lot about Rice. I do know they lost by 24 earlier in the year to Army, similar team as Navy.
All right. Good picks. Almost hit another parlay. That's on me last week.
Did we go 3-1?
3-1. And Texas Vanderbilt should have gone over, but they just choked. 2 in a row would have been
What was
fun.
mine? Oh, Kansas.
All right. Baseball.
Gotta do today's.
Baseball. It's baseball season. World Series.
Was
Let's
Evan
do it.
Longoria on the Rangers?
I was going to say Evan Longoria. I think so.
I think so.
Was he?
I think so.
He was on the Diamondbacks.
He was not on the
Yeah.
Here, we'll just do the
the
Rangers.
Rangers.
I didn't think so.
10-23.
Looks a little more doable.
Yeah, we can do this one.
I actually think I
570.
might have done this one at work. No, it's all right.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, because Josh Bell, Pirates, Nationals,
Yeah.
and then Trey Turner, Braves. Wait, he wasn't a Brave.
No.
I'm thinking of somebody else.
Did Dyson steal 30 bases for the
I
Royals?
was going to, or Gore. Is that the other guy?
Yeah.
Oh, Trey Turner for 30 stolen bases for the Nationals.
Yeah.
Trey Turner.
McCutcheon played center field.
Yeah,
Pirates.
one of the Uptons, right?
Justin, I think.
Who played center and stole 30 bases?
Trout.
Yeah, Trout probably did. Sure did.
Did we get Royals?
Yeah, Dyson.
What do we need?
Who played center for the Braves?
Wasn't it Justin Upton?
It's got to be Justin Upton.
Or is it BJ?
I think Justin.
How about Michael Harris?
If you feel better about that.
Whatever
I
you want,
do.
man.
I just got to know how to spell it. Can we check for spelling?
Harris?
Michael.
Let's look up
Michael?
Michael Harris II?
I think
They have a center fielder with the last name Harris
Sure.
this year.
Sure.
Yeah. Screw you guys.
We were supportive.
Yeah, I said do it.
What do we need?
We need Atlanta and Washington, Atlanta and Kansas City, Pirates and Kansas City.
Phew.
Was Greinke ever a Brave or a Pirate?
Maybe. I think he was a Pirate.
Feels like he's a Pirate.
Nationals. Nationals Braves. They're in the
Was that
same
right?
division.
Or you
I haven't put it in.
Oh.
You think Greinke was a Pirate?
Could have been.
Could have been.
He could not have been, though. Is the problem.
Well,
We'll keep it in the back pocket.
we need both Braves.
Yeah. We need both Braves.
Blanking. Played for the Braves.
Are there any pitchers?
Chris Sale.
Strider? Nope. Charlie Morton? Nope. Max Fried? Nope.
Got nothing.
Eric Hosmer, Mike Moustakis, George Brett, Alex Gordon.
Garcia Parra.
Who's he play for?
See Braves and Nats.
He was a Red Sox.
Waves and Nat.
So was Greinke a Pirate?
Yeah.
Try it. We got a minute.
I think he was.
Zach Greinke was not a Pirate.
Oh, this is a tough one.
Wow, the Pirates and Royals have just been shit for years.
Bad team. Blame it on the bad team. I got nothing.
Yeah.
It's an L.
Not our best.
Not our best.
I wouldn't have got any of these.
Do we want to do roulette or wait for Peters?
Probably should wait for. Let's wait for Peters.
All right. All right. Just go make a bowl game.
Yeah, let's get to a bowl game.
House money.
Win. I don't care how. Let's just win.
Let's win by 7.
UCLA's not that good.
Let's win by 7.
They're not that good.
That'd be great.
They're not good, but
At
they're
home.
not bad.
At home, you kidding me?
At home.
We're gonna
We don't
kill
we don't
them.
lose at home.
Yeah.
On Saturdays.
Yeah. What time's the game?
2:30.
2:30.
Perfect. All right. This is the Boys on Bad podcast. I'm Dylan.
I'm Chris.
Trev.
Have yourselves a top 10 week.